The game begins with this moment where you've been exiled, you've been executed, you've been hung on a cross, crucified, and left to die in the desert, which is a classic Conan trope. And as you hang there, there's a sandstorm, and from the sandstorm emerges Conan the Barbarian, vital, strong, and he walks towards you out of the wasteland and he chops you down, and then he frees you from the nails and he hands you his axe and he says, "Now it's your turn. Get up, survive." Conan Exiles is an open-world survival game set in the brutal world of Conan the Barbarian. Survival in this universe means foraging for food, hunting creatures, fighting your enemies, and finding ways to defeat the elements.
This is very much a player-built world. You decide, you fix the world, you create the world, you build the houses, you make your own settlements, you create your own empire, essentially.
One of the things that we talked about was the first location that we wanted the game to take place in. So we've chosen a desert.
We've been playing around so far with a combination of tessellation-based displacement for foot imprinting and a neat little real-time fluid solver for simulating sand blowing across the desert surface. This, of course, is fully dynamic, so it'll respond nicely to anything happening on screen. This is restricted to the sand, but moving forwards, we can reuse parts of this technology for water simulation, for snow simulation, and so on and so forth.
As you expand out from the desert, you encounter new, harsh environments. Mountains, snow, ice, swamp, rivers, impenetrable forests. Each one of these environments has to be learned and understood if you're to survive and build and dominate.
Conan Exiles can be played single player or multiplayer, on your own private servers or on publicly hosted servers. So when we decided to do a game in the Conan universe, we immediately discussed combat, because that's the first thing that comes to people's mind when they think of Conan the Barbarian. They think of brutal, bloody combat.
In the game, when you hit somebody, you see you do damage. You see you leave a mark upon the other player. You see heads coming off, you see arms coming off, you see blood, you see gore, you see dents in armor. These are the things we're aiming for. This is what we want to achieve in this game.
Players in Conan Exiles start with nothing, and they have to build themselves up to something great. And so the first thing that they'll do is find shelter from the elements. And the second thing that they'll do is build a community. And hopefully, by the end of their time, they'll have built themselves a kingdom.